Hi guys, hope everyone is well. We've moved indoors today because it is quite windy outside. So when you're ready, let's come down to the floor. We are going to start off lying down on the mats. Today is just a little bit of fun. We're going to tap into our core, some balance, and in general just moving the bodies. So lying back, have your arms out to the sides. If you want to, you can keep the legs extended out, or you can take the feet wide, keep the knees bent and just let the knees drop into the middle. So let's just get comfortable, settle into the breath. Feel the lower back releasing down to the floor. And just tuck the chin in slightly. So you've got the lower part of the head towards the floor. Then keeping the back of the neck nice and long. And just start to breathe into your stomach. So you can move your hands to your tummy if you want to. And just feel the stomach rising and falling with each breath. In through the nose and out through the nose. Let all outside distractions just melt away. Focus on you, on your body. Let's bring the knees into the chest. Just wrap the arms around the legs, squeezing the knees all the way in. And just lightly rocking from side to side. Massage your back into the floor. Let's lift the head, the shoulders, curl into a tiny ball. If you want, you can try and reach towards the toes. Draw the feet towards you. And then reach the hands to the end of the mat. Palms facing up. Reach the hands forwards. Keep squeezing the knees towards you. You're going to start to feel those core muscles waking up. And then release. Let the head come down. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Let's come back into that. So the knees draw in, the arms stretch out in front. Try breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let's extend the right leg. That left leg is still squeezing towards you. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Bringing the knee in, change sides, so the left leg goes out. Right knee squeezes in through the nose, out through the mouth. Bringing the legs in. Let the head, the shoulders come down. You can start to really feel that quickly into those tummy muscles. Makes it super hard to talk. Let's lift the head, the shoulders one more time. Reach the arms forwards. This time, take the arms over the top of the head and extend the legs. Coming back in. Inhale, extend. Exhale to draw in one more time. Inhale, extend. Exhale to draw in. Woo. Release down. Ouchie. I think the worst part is coming down. You can really feel those muscles contracting. Just gently release off, come side to side. Keep the right leg hugged in. Extend the left leg all the way out to the floor. Really push through the heel and squeeze the right knee in towards you. Shoulders are soft. Change over, bring the left leg towards you, right leg extending all the way out. Bringing the legs in. This time, push the knees so they're over the tops of the hips. And the legs are at 90 degrees. Arms are over the tops of the shoulders. And we're going to extend the right leg and the left arm. So extend them all the way out. And can you see that my left leg, my right arm is still in the same place? Lifting back up, same side, so the left arm, right leg, extend all the way out. And then come back in. One more time, really press the lower back into the floor. Coming back. Let's do the other side. So the left leg, the right arm extend. And then slowly lift. Inhale, extend. Exhale to lift. One more time, slow. Inhale. Exhale. Take the arms to the floor and just roll the knees from side to side. Just start to release off. You don't have to pause on either side if you don't want to. Just twisting through the spine, releasing through those abdomen muscles. When you're ready, let's come to a seated position. Legs out in front. Lift through the chest. Roll the shoulders down and back. We're going to come into that boat pose. So let's lift the toes off of the floor. If you want, you can stay here or you can remove the hands, stretching them out. And then if you want to, try straightening the legs. Lift the chest up high. Nice long spine if you can. Slowly release. Try not to let the toes touch the floor if you can. And just squeeze the knees in towards the body so you come a little more upright. So you're just balancing on your seat bones. If you lose your balance and the feet come to the floor, that's fine. Just take a moment here. If you want, you can try reaching to the toes, lifting the chest. And then if you want to, you can try lifting one leg. Try lifting the other. And then if you want, try lifting both legs. But keep that chest tall, spine long. Let's release. Take the feet to the floor. And we're going to rock forwards onto our toes. So bring the hands to your heart center, lifting the chest. And again, just find that balance. Feel yourself pressing into the toes, the big toe all the way down to the little toe. Take the knees to the floor, nice and slowly. And just sink back to the feet, to the heels. And you're going to start to feel a nice stretch into the arches of the feet. Lifting the arms all the way up to the ceiling. Stretch up tall. Feel the belly drawing in as you inhale. Exhale to release the hands. Let's take the feet to the floor, lifting the hips. And come into a gentle forward fold. Let the forehead release down. Belly's lifting, keeping the knees soft. Inhale to reach the arms all the way up to the ceiling. Stretch up tall. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. So making sure you're stood at the front of the mat. Feet come together. Palms by your side in your mountain pose. Inhale to reach the arms, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Forehead releases down. Inhale to lift halfway. So draw the chest forwards. Feel the belly lifting. Exhale, forward fold. Step the feet back. Lower to your chaturanga. You can lower the knees if you need to. So we lower halfway. We lift into our upward dog. And what we don't want to do here is sink down into the shoulders. Press the floor away from you. Lift the chest. Push back into your downward dog. And just walk through the legs. Loosen off through the body. Move with your breath. Really spread the hands, spread the fingers, press into the floor and push the hips back. If your heels are comfortably to the ground, try lifting the toes up just slightly so you feel that extra stretch into the backs of the legs, into the sole of the foot. Looking to the hands, hop or step the feet to the front of the mat. And release into your forward fold. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Hop or step the feet back to your plank. Lower to your chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Deep breaths. Let's lift the right leg, three-legged downward dog. Push the heel up to the ceiling. Shoulders, hips are level. Roll the body forwards to your plank. We're going to take our chaturanga. If you need to lower the left knee, you can. And then lift to your upward facing dog. Untuck the toes. Push back, downward facing dog. Settle the breath. Let's do that again on the other side. So the left leg lifts. Push through the heel. And then roll the body forwards. Come to your plank. Lower to your chaturanga. Lift to your upward facing dog. Push back, downward facing dog. Taking the knees to the floor. And just take the hands into your shell pose. Take the arms by your sides. And just let the shoulders curl forwards. Round through the spine. And just let the shoulders take a small rest. Taking the arms out in front, just take the knees a little wider, come into your child pose. We're going to thread the needle, so take the left arm all the way under the right. Bring the forehead to the floor and think about squeezing the shoulders back into the socket. So squeeze the shoulders down and back. Releasing, come to the other side, so thread the right arm all the way under, forehead to the floor, and then squeeze the shoulders down and back. You want the shoulders to be as parallel to the floor as well, so make sure that left shoulder is squeezing down towards the mat. Starting to lift. Tuck the toes, come into your downward facing dog. Looking to the hands, hop or step the feet forwards. Release into your forward fold. Try lengthening through the legs a little here. Feel the seat bones lifting high. Forehead releasing down. Inhale to lift halfway, so just lengthen through the spine. Crown of the head draws forwards. Exhale, forward fold. Again, inhale to lengthen, to lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. One more time. Inhale to lift. Exhale to release. Bending the knees, inhale, extended mountain. Exhale the hands to your heart center. We're going to sweep the arms by our sides. Sweeping the arms all the way up into our chair pose. So sink the hips down and back. And you want to squeeze the knees, the thighs together. Feel the tailbone tucking. And feel the belly button drawing towards the spine. We're going to take the right foot in front of us. So we're hovering the foot in front. And then take the right ankle to the left thigh. Sink the hips down. Reaching the arms forwards. Feel that nice stretch into the glutes. And then we're going to step all the way back to our warrior two. So take the right leg all the way back, opening the arms and bend into the front knee. Coming to our triangle pose, so the front leg lengthens, hips, shoulders facing forwards. And we're going to reach the left arm forwards. Feel the hips pushing back behind you. And then release the hand towards the shin. Right arm towards the ceiling. And really feel the abdomen drawing upwards. Feel the hip opening. Come back to your warrior two. Turn the left toes to face in. And we're going to come into our forward fold. So take your hands to the floor. Forehead releases down. And if you want, draw the hands back in line with the feet. And let the forehead, the crown of the head, draw down towards the floor. Try squeezing the elbows towards each other. And then start to lift halfway. Take the left leg down to the floor. So the left knee comes to the floor. Right leg stays where it is. Reach the right arm all the way up to the ceiling and then draw it back. Open the chest. We're going to thread the right arm all the way under the left, bringing the right ear to the floor. Keep the right foot towards the ground. Keep pressing the right sole of the foot into the floor. Press into the left hand to encourage the twist. And then slowly start to lift. Now take the left toes to the floor. So we lift the left knee, sink the hips back and lift the right toes. Take the left hand to the ground, right arm reaches up to the ceiling. Hands come to the floor, lifting up, turn to face the front of the mat, so the left foot is forwards, and lift the back heel off the floor. Come into your warrior three, so the hands lift, woo, wobble. So our warrior three pose. Let's come back into our chair pose. So take the right foot to the floor, hips sink down and back. See if you can sink the hips any lower. Long deep breaths. Inhale to release. Exhale to stand tall. Inhale, sweep the arms underneath you. Exhale, sinking the hips down. Let's do the other side. So the left toes come out in front. Take the left ankle to the top of the right thigh, sinking the hips down. Reach the arms forwards. Feel that stretch deepen. And then step the left leg back to your warrior two. So the arms open, bend into the front knee. And just relax the shoulders. Triangle pose. Lengthen the front leg. Reach the right arm forwards. And then release the hand down, left arm towards the ceiling. Long deep breaths. Again, try and draw that left hip back, open through the body. Release back to your warrior two, so we bend into the front knee. We're going to turn back into our wide-legged forward fold. So bringing yourself forwards, forehead releases down. If you have an inversion in your practice and want to come into a headstand here, you can. So release the crown of the head to the floor. And then slowly releasing if you're in your inversion, coming down. We're going to take the right knee to the floor this time. So you want the right knee under the hip. Left foot is still flat to the floor. The left arm reaches all the way up to the ceiling and then draw it back, open the chest. See if you can look towards your fingertips. And then thread the hand all the way under the right. Bring the ear to the floor. Press into the right hand, twist through the body. And then start to release. We're going to bring the right toes underneath us, so we lift the knee. Sink the hips back and then lift the left toes towards the ceiling. So you start to feel a bit of a stretch on the underside of the leg. Right hand comes to the floor. Left arm opens. Open through the body, the chest. Hands come to the floor. And we're going to turn to face the front of the mat, lifting the left leg behind us. So the hips are level. Come into your warrior 3. Palms coming to your heart center. Draw the chest forwards. Gonna fall. And again, let's come into our chair pose. So bring the left leg to the ground, reaching the arms all the way up and sinking the hips down and back. Tuck the tailbone, sink a little bit lower. Let's come into a forward fold, release the forehead down. Try pushing the seat bones up to the ceiling. Heel toe the feet out under the hips. We'll come into a deep forward fold here, so if you want to take hold of the toes you can with the index finger, the middle finger, or if you want to take the hands underneath the feet. Let the forehead release down. And again, feel the crown of the head being drawn down towards the floor. So you're lengthening through the spine. And you're just folding through the hips. Feel the belly lifting. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Slowly releasing. Bending the knees. Inhale the arms, extended mountain. Exhale the hands to your heart center. Let's come down to the floor. So rolling back onto your mats. Hug the knees to the body. And then release. We're going to take the right ankle over the top of the left thigh. And the hands thread behind the right leg. Left leg. Squeeze the left leg towards you. And the right knee is just going to gently push away from you. Every time you breathe out, feel that left knee squeezing a little closer. I use my right elbow as well to just gently press into the right leg to help encourage it out. Releasing the left hand to the side, we're going to roll the body all the way over to the left. So you're bringing that top foot to the floor. Open the right hand to the side, so the arms are wide. And just pause here. If you want, you can look to your right fingertips. Try and keep that knee tall if you can. And then slowly let's roll the knees back to center. Releasing the legs, change sides. So the left ankle comes over the top of the right. Thread the hands behind the right leg. Squeeze that right knee in. And again, that left leg, the left knee just gently pushes away. Again, you might be able to see it a bit clearer here how my elbow just presses to the inside of the thigh. So every time you exhale, feel that right knee squeezing in a little closer. And then again, when you're ready, take the right arm out to the side for stability. And then just lower yourself all the way over to the right, placing the foot flat to the floor. And then the left arm is going to come all the way out. You want that right leg, can't get my left and rights right now. Press the left knee away from you, so you're trying to keep it upright. Shoulders towards the floor. Breathe deep into the belly. So you're just twisting through the spine. Slowly release, rolling back to center. Unraveling, bring the soles of the feet together. Keeping the arms wide, let's just take things down into our relaxation, into a short meditation. Close the eyes. Palms facing up and the fingers naturally curling in. Taking your focus to your breath, into the body, into the mind. Feel everything slowing down. Taking the arms over the top of the head. Keeping the elbows bent and soft. And just extend the legs all the way out. Let the toes fall out to the sides. Moving the fingers slowly, moving the toes, and just roll over to either the left or the right, and just curl into a ball. You can use your arm as a pillow or support for your head. Just make your way slowly to a seated position. You can keep the eyes closed. Crossing the legs. And sitting tall through the body. Palms facing up. Taking your hands to your heart center. Feel the palms gently pressing together. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Bowing the forehead to the fingers. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Namaste. thank you everyone for joining me. As always, happy Monday. I will see you all again Thursday, 6 o'clock. Hope you're all keeping well, and I will see you soon.